Welcome back. This time I am super happy you are here. Lana is here and I am here because Tropico was waiting a long time now, and so many of you suggested Tropico. Here we are. Here we go. We start right away. No idea what's coming up. It's a long one. It's a movie. Okay. I will see in the next minutes and in the next half hour what Tropico is. Let's go. I am ready for the cinema, and I go back here to the beginning, of course, because I don't really like this black spot here. That's why I look for a nice picture. And take your seat in the cinema. I hope you have your popcorn with you or whatever you like to have in the cinemas. I have huge boxes of popcorn always with me, and half of it is all around my place when I leave. Yes, that just goes with it. Anyway, here we are. The cinema gets dark. The noises go away, the doors close, and Lana del Rey takes over.
And the Spirit of John moved upon the face of the waters. And John said, "Let there be light." And there was light. And John saw that it was good.
Before it goes on, Genesis, Bible. I can't say anything yet about something deeper. I just can put together what I see and Genesis, but it's not God talking, it's John talking, and it is John Wayne. She mentioned him already before. It is John Wayne, as it is also Elvis Presley. And here somebody new shows up, and it's in heaven. I think it is in heaven, or definitely in a dream world from Lana. Maybe I say heaven because these first words, which actually belong from the Bible, which belong actually to God, but John said them. Okay. Ooh. I just realized there is a lot happening, and I'm not sure if maybe sometimes I switch over to the full monitor so you see the whole the movie better, because there are a lot of things happening here in this movie. Yes, definitely Adam and Eve.
Thank you.
I love that. I love that one. So there we go. And she's all holy, very sacred looking. Maria, maybe. Thank you.
I wanted to tell you where you're at. You're with me in this campsite, and I'm going to teach you how to be cowboys. Now, if you want to be tough cowboys, I don't want to hear you crying. I don't want to hear you belly aching. You got to get on that horse and ride. And don't be afraid. Wear your boots up high, your pants low,
Sex is
your
a
hat
part of
in a
nature.
good way.
I go along with nature.
When you get on there, don't be jerk.
everybody is talking at the same time and saying things, and we have Marilyn Monroe here too, and she is with somebody that must be Adam or somebody, and he is talking about he's going to make cowboys out of them. They are arriving somewhere, and he is telling them what he will do with them and what he will make out of them. Something going like that direction. And you don't cry, and you don't complain about belly aches. Tough sounds more a bit tough, and there's Elvis Presley too. I need to go back because I don't want to miss anything of these lyrics, of this monologue. Ah.
I want to tell you where you're at. You're with me in this campsite, and I'm going to teach you how to be cowboys. Now, if you want to be tough cowboys, I don't want to hear you crying. I don't want to hear you belly aching. You got to get on that horse and ride. And don't be afraid. Wear your boots up high, your pants low,
Sex is a part of
in a
nature.
good way.
I go along with nature.
When you get on there, don't be jerking on them. Just ride nice and soft. You could.
Does he send them on a trip? And he tells them, actually he tells them it's going to be hard, and you just go on riding, and there is Elvis Presley. And for 1 second I thought, I know these three of them, and I am not sure in which song I heard where she said, Elvis is my dad, Marilyn is my mother, and Jesus is my bestest friend. I think, I'm not sure anymore, was it Gods and Monsters, or was it Body Electric? I dare to connect to other songs because I think it's I don't know. I think Lana loves to connect things with each other. Oh, I have to go back again, and I'm just a few minutes in this movie. I think this will take a long one. Pooh. Let's go.
Me in this campsite, and I'm going to teach you how to be cowboys. Now, if you want to be tough cowboys, I don't want to hear you crying. I don't want to hear you belly aching. You got to get on that horse and ride. And don't be afraid. Wear your boots up high, your pants low,
Sex is a
hat
part of
in a
nature.
good way.
I go along with nature.
When you get on there, don't be jerking on them. Just ride nice and soft. You can do it. I believe in you. Ride with the wind. Don't complain. Never say you're sorry. Sorry is a sign of weakness. I don't want.
This is beautiful. This is okay. This is maybe already my trip here. This is already, but I dare to go there because one thing I know, Lana opens doors into things I never expected. So here, I really love it. Wherever they are, it could be a heaven, paradise. It could be a dream world from Lana herself, and it could be also, let me find maybe something else also. It could be also a start. The start. I like that one where she has a dream, and in this dream, Marilyn is important, Elvis Presley is important, Jesus is important, he is there, John Wayne seems to be important, and he is kind of the god there, and he made the light, and this light could also be her dream, And it has to do somehow with these people in there. It also could have to do something with show business. Maybe this is the dream of becoming as famous as these people which are in here, Jesus, Marilyn, and Elvis. And Jesus is the only one which is not American tight bonded. The other ones are. It is America, and Jesus is the one in there which I would say is definitely human, but not specifically American or any other nation. I hope I don't hurt anyone's feelings here. And he is preparing them, and just ride on, ride like the wind. I trust in you. I believe in you. I believe in you. He is preparing them because they entered now this dream world. They entered a dream. They entered a desire, and they decided to do that and this direction somehow. And it is kind of also a little bit like an initiation. It seems like, and even the whole picture, everything, it seems also a little bit like a party, a fest they do for the two of them, because they will do something important. Maybe it is that they do the step into, or Lana does the step into music business, singing, following her dream, and this is her dream, and there she wraps herself up in these figures which are so, which formed America also. They left footprints in the world. Elvis Presley did, Marilyn Monroe did, Jesus did, John Wayne also, but maybe a little bit more in the background as a god is. Of course, and they all can be gods because people made them to gods in a certain way. The idols, the heroes, the ones which, as Lana is also, so many people write me and tell me how deeply Lana helped them, how deeply she healed them, how deeply she impressed them and had an effect on their life. My stuff. Let's go where this tale, this story, this movie goes to. I go on here.
Should I go back to your mama because I'll run you back out?
Wait. This everybody's talking.
Sex is a part of nature.
Good way.
I go along with nature.
When you get on there, don't be drunk.
Now I realize sex is natural way, and I'm going on with nature. This is so Marilyn, but it also is not Marilyn. So something is disturbing me there. Of course, Marilyn was, first of all, a sex object. We need to face that. And we know now that Marilyn was everything else too. And especially she was a very sensitive, vulnerable human being. And all what was asked from her was to be this nice, cute, sexy girl. And I say nice and cute because at minimum at this time, and even a little bit nowadays, a sexy woman is also an available woman. And there it comes the difference in it. Today, this is an available woman is not necessarily a sex object. We learned that now, and it doesn't belong there. A sexy woman has sexual competence and can say yes and no and can express herself. And this also goes for the man, can also express their wishes and their desires and their boundaries. So this, the way she comes in here was at this stage, at these times it was like that. But there was also a part, of course, in Marilyn in which she also enjoyed that one. I do say that because Lana, I know that she likes to draw these beautiful, beautiful, beautiful pictures and put this one drop of toxic mixture in it also. Okay, maybe I lost myself a little bit here, but I just want to put in here that that actually all of them, I don't know how John Wayne died, but actually all of them did not die a natural death. And because also that there a certain frustration came up in their lives. Good, I'm losing myself. Let's go on from here.
Working on it. Just ride nice and soft. You can do it. I believe in you. Ride with the wind. Don't complain. Never say you're sorry. Sorry is a sign of weakness. I don't want you to go back to your mama because I'll run you back out.
And lead us not into temptation.
Love you. You're a good kid. All you little cowboys will do a good job for me. Just make sure you do it, Pilgrim, because I'll be watching.
Life can change on a dime. Sometimes you just have to gamble.
Yeah, baby. That's what it is. That's what it's all about.
Amen.
Don't forget, to write to your mama.
Oh, this is so touching. Oh gosh, it touches me already really deep. When you go there and I make this up now, and this is where Lana leads me. And when you decide to sing, for example, and then you prepare yourself, and to me it is like kind of in the beginning of a career, beginning of creating your life, and then you create this heaven where you start, and there is this strong personality of a John Wayne which puts down how it works, how it goes, and keeps on telling them, I believe in you, and gives all these advices for how they can do things. And a lot of things he's saying I can't put somewhere, like get your boots up and your pants low, something was there. But I don't need to, because well-meant, important advices, and Elvis is there to keep telling her, I love you, and the Marilyn, which is with her heart, and this smile at her, and Jesus is there giving this his how do you call it, like he's making everything sacred and spiritual. So this is a beautiful start, and all of them are behind Lana, at least. And there is this Adam. I just call him now Adam, and they are together it is their paradise. It is her paradise, and they are there. And now, what happens on in paradise? Things happened. Adam and Eve got kicked out of paradise. What is happening here? I think I can go a little bit back. It's so beautiful. It is so heart touching. I wished I would have had strong, almost like archetypes of what I am doing behind me, and having this support, feeling this support in my back as here. Maybe I'm totally wrong.
Good kid. All you little cowboys will do a good job for me. Just Make sure you do it, Pilgrim, because I'll be watching.
I'll be
Life
watching.
can change on a dime. Sometimes you just have to gamble.
Yeah, baby. That's what it is. That's what it's all about.
Amen.
Don't forget, to write to your mama.
Elvis is my daddy, Marilyn's my mother, Jesus is my bestest friend. We don't need nobody, 'cause we got each other, or at least I pretend. We get down every Friday night, dancing and grinding in the pale moonlight. Grand old I pray, we're feeling alright. Mary prays the rosary for my broken mind. Said don't worry about it. I sing the body electric. I sing the body electric, baby. I sing the body electric. I sing the body electric. Sing that
Yeah.
body electric. Sing that body electric. I'm on fire. Sing that body electric.
I could cry already. This just goes under the skin already totally. This is so Lana. And I have to focus now on what I feel before it's disappearing. Heaven. Look at this, the horse there with the horn. We call it Einhorn. I don't know how you call it in English. And this is this fairy tale animal of beauty and peace. And we saw the doves before, and there are the lambs. Maybe I can show it to you better. Wait. Let me find where I have that one. Back here and go on. I enjoy this picture. I want to have it a little bit more of it.
Electric, baby. I sing the body electric. I sing the body electric. Sing that body electric. Sing that body electric. I'm on fire. Sing that body electric. Women is my daddy. Monica's my mother. Diamonds are my bestest friend. Heaven is my baby, suicide's a father, opulence is the end. We get down every Friday night, dancing and grinding in the pale moonlight. Grand old
The snake. I thought I saw the snake somewhere, and now it's coming again. It's coming up in again, and let me see that again here. Here we go. And they are together. They are. This is Adam and Eve, and this is so cool. Also, if I put it there with Adam and Eve, just like easy as I do it now here, I realize they were a couple. When I until now with the Bible and everything, yes, there was Adam, that was the male, and there was Eve, and she was the female, and there was nothing else to it, and they were just up there, and everything was okay, and nothing more. And now I realize that here it's a love couple. They're together. They are even sexual, intimate with each other. This is something it never occurred to me that it could have been like that. That it was a couple.
Women is my daddy, Monica's my mother, diamonds are my bestest friend. Heaven is my baby, suicide's a father, opulence is the end. We get down every Friday night, dancing and grinding in the pale moonlight. Granddaughter, pray, we're feeling alright. Mary prays the rosary for my broken mind. Said don't worry about it. I sing the body electric. I sing the body electric, baby. I sing the body electric. I sing the body electric. Sing
Aw.
that body electric. Sing that body electric. I'm on fire. Sing that body electric. My clothes still smell like you, and all the photographs say you're still young. I pretend I'm not hurt and go about the world like I'm having fun. We get crazy every Friday night, drop it like it's hot in the pale moonlight. Granddaughter, pray, feeling alright. Mary swaying softly to a heart still alive. I sing the body electric.
I'm sorry. I don't interrupt here because I totally enjoy this building up to this apple she's having here in her hand already. The story gives me this tension now. What is going to be next, because Eve was not allowed to eat the apple. And with this song and knowing Lana, I know already now she will bite this apple. She will take a bite of it. And I think it's on one side it is wanted that she does that. Maybe it's the plan of it, and she has the assuredness of John Wayne and or her God and Marilyn and Elvis and all of them. But there's also a tension in it, and there's also this desire going over the whole thing. And she lies down in the grass, and he comes up on her, and she is seducing him. So this idea of seducing is already really beautifully woven in this story now with the apple. It is very sexy and very intimate and very desireful. There's a lot of soul and heart desires in these scenes, and it is kind of like, will I say yes, or can I say no, or will I say no, or can I say yes? It goes in a total artistic way there. Okay, I have to check my batteries. We are good. We are good. Okay, let's go on. I go on. I go on from maybe here. Good. Beautiful.
Drop it like it's hot in the pale moonlight. When all I pray, feeling alright. Mirror swaying softly to a heart still alive. I sing the body electric. I sing the body electric, baby. I sing the body electric. I sing the body electric. Sing body electric. Sing that body electric. I'm on fire. Sing that body electric. I sing the body electric, baby. I sing the body electric, baby. I sing the body electric, baby.
I sing the
I don't know why it touches me so deeply that she did that. On one side, I wanted her to take this bite, and on the other side, I didn't want to that she takes this bite. And it is it can only be, and he and God or John Wayne, he was shaking his head, and Marilyn was screaming for fear, I think, or for, I don't know where this cry went to, and I thought they want her to do that, but now they are also shocked, and it is like. And I also saw in this one little scene, I mean, I go back again a little bit and make it big, so maybe you can also see it. And there was a point where Marilyn made this hand moving, like calling either Lana or Eve or back, don't do it, or it in my. There was also the reaction in me of, give me this apple because I also want to take a bite of this apple, and I never dared. The ones which are there never dared to take a bite of this apple. She did. Maybe this is the shock, but it is kind of also wanted. Maybe it's your free decision. It is your free choice to take a bite. So, all of them are there in this dream world or heaven and paradise, as you put it, to have a wonderful place in which you can say, Elvis is my father, Marilyn is my mother, Jesus is my bestest friend, John Wayne, one of the big figures of actors anyway, and show business also kind of is there, my God. So I am in best company, and I have Adam as my love, also physically maybe love, whatever. And it is also beautiful there. And then comes the song Body Electric into it, and then we have a choice. We do have a choice, as also written in the Bible. Do we take a bite of this apple or not? And she did it. And it shocked some. I think I even remember Elvis doing this kind of kung fu movement, something like, wow, preparing to fight or something. They never dared to bite the apple. She did. Free choice. And God maybe was like, oh no, oh no, oh no. But on the same time, he promised her already, I believe in you. You are the kids, and you go there, and I believe in you, and I'll be behind you. When you run to mom, I'm gonna come and get you, and all that. And now she did it. And now she's lying here. And I go a bit back now and I do it on the big screen, on the big monitor. And maybe we can see it. You can see it better also. One sec.
I sing the body electric. The armies of those I love engirth me, and I engirth them. They will not let me off till I go with them, respond to them.
Man, you've got to be crazy.
And discorrupt them, and charge them full with the charge of the soul.
I wrote, that touches me that he just picks up the apple and he actually follows her. That touches me, and it is. And Elvis even says, "You got to be crazy." I don't know if he said that to Eve and Lana, or if he said that when he saw that he is about to bite the apple too. So I'm not going to look at this picture. I'll go back because this picture is a hard change. I'll go here. Yeah. And this is, yeah, good I come to this picture here. I see money. I see her lying on the body. She's dressed differently. She's not in heaven anymore. I don't know what happened, but I would say she got kicked out of heaven, out of paradise, and now she's here with her body, and money comes into the game. Money comes into the game. And then he is there, and she's lying on the floor and on the ground, and he touches her really beautiful. It's like, where are you? Where are you? Where? He is calling for her. That's what I felt. He was calling for her, and then she's not there anymore. So he picks up the apple and takes the bite too. He's following her. This is so beautiful. This is such a beautiful twist to put that down. And and that's what I call Lana the weaver of reality and dream. The reality dream weaver. That's what I call her, and that's what she does here, because there is a reality and she follows reality, but there is also coming this other part in it, which goes into her dream, and it is, to me, it is also his decision to follow her. It is his decision, no one else's decision, and he wants to be with her. That's why he follows her, because he loves her. And this comes up in so many songs from Lana too. What value does it have to live in heaven and paradise when you don't have love there? to him, he without hesitation, at the moment, the second he saw she's gone, oh gosh. Oh, Lana. Where does she get these ideas from? Okay. He loves her. What a beautiful way to put it. What a beautiful way that love is above all. And it is, of course, heaven is beautiful. To be in paradise is beautiful, but not perfect without the love. So he chose her, and this is also his choice. And then this picture comes, so something changed heavy, and I think it is. Yeah, I would say they arrived in reality, and on one point I can relate to what John Wayne or God said in the beginning, that this is a camp and I will train you not to cry. If I see this picture, it starts a little bit to make sense. I'm sorry. Okay. Thank you. Yes, did I say I'll go back a bit again? Yeah, I went already a bit back. Good. I didn't want to see the picture before, so let's see where he is ending up and where she ends up or ended up, and check my batteries. Cool. We can go on. This is cool. Great. Here we go.
I sing the body electric.
And the flashlights. I sing my body electric and the flashlights come in. This is that. It is. And it actually, oh gosh, and it actually goes back in evolution. In now another part comes in body electric. I don't know if that was also Lana's intention to bring that in, but in the very, very, very beginning, when there was no life, and I go now a little bit away, I go now into evolution history, and there were certain elements in one moment, in a perfect arrangement, in a perfect mixture. And as far as I remember my school time, it needed this lightning, which struck in a perfect way. So this was actually the initiation for these elements come together and become a protein, become a first cell. And this happened many times until this cell was able to survive somehow. And then this happened also many times until they started to reproduce. Boom. And where it led, that we have here now. And where it led, we have also here now, I guess. And here is exactly, I stopped exactly where he is checking her. Is he feeling her? Is he feeling here if she's still alive? Looks like.
The armies of those I love engirth me, and I engirth them. They will not let me off till I go with them, respond to them.
Man, you've got to be crazy.
And discorrupt them, and charge them full with the charge of the soul.
She's not alone, and she will charge them with the charge of the soul. Oh, this is such a beautiful line again. It is another energy giving into the picture to feel, to me this connects to that she is also Maria, and she's also this sacred woman. And I say sacred, not necessarily holy. It is also holy, but this very spiritual part. And now he gets the apple and follows her.
Womanhood and all that is a woman, and the man that comes from woman.
Okay, this is totally disturbing. This is a whole other area and level and world we just landed here. And this weird noise, and then her line going actually does not have anything to do with the pictures, and she goes there where she rewrites or rethinks Genesis again when she says, the man comes from the woman, and not the other way around. First was the woman, and then the man came. I like that because we need to change our views on gender. We need to change our views on how we see women and men, and we need to work for equality, true, real equality. And of course, she is not talking about equal when she just turns it around. But this turnaround, sometimes it needs it to break the box, to break the way you think about things. And this is what I love. I love when, and that Lana does that a lot of times. She just stands up and tears down the concepts of patriarchy, just like it would be nothing. And this is important. We need to do that and point the finger at all these things. Great. Great. Okay. I'm still confused, and I am a little bit scared of what is coming now. It seems to be real reality somehow. I'll go back again a bit. And that's where he gets the apple. That's okay. Okay, I don't have many minutes left, but I want to go here. I want to go on. Good. Yeah.
They will not let me off till I go with them, respond to them.
Man, you've got to be crazy.
And discorrupt them, and charge them full with the charge of the soul.
This is a broken neon lamp. That's how it sounds.
Womanhood and all that is a woman, and the man that comes from woman. The womb, the tits, nipples, breast milk, tears, laughter, weeping, love looks, love perturbations and risings. The voice, articulation. Language. Whispering, shouting aloud.
A description of life. And because the words don't go with the pictures, and still they do go with the pictures, and this is one other a magic from Lana, and that this is also one of the reasons why I call her weaver of reality and dreams, or dream reality weaver. And to me, looking at these pictures and hearing the words she's saying, and it is not singing, but it's still very soft and beautiful, and really comes very close to my soul. Her voice is really talking straight into my body, into my soul and heart, and that's why it's so much easier to follow the pictures she puts out there, or to follow the picture which I actually create on the ingredients she gives me. And to me, this is life talking. The body, she describes the body. There are the pictures in this total other light than paradise was. It really comes down to sitting in the kitchen, drink milk, do this, prepare the shop where you are in, and you don't fix that lamp which makes this noise, this neon light bulb thing which is broken, and then she's dancing there, and all this money comes in while she describes, actually in a very, very beautiful way, a body. And this puts me there where I realize how beautiful a body is, how abused bodies are, how simple and trist life can be, how lost you can be. But then we see them also with other people. I'm not sure where to put these people I saw so far here. Okay. Go back again a bit. I want to hear her words again. And then I end up with this. Sometimes I hit pictures. This was a real shock picture. Like, while she describes her body, and then this picture comes up which says there is no honoring or no respect for a body, except for as long as the body brings in fun, brings in this lust. We are in the land of lust now. We are in the land in which body is here to be used for lust, for fun, which is not only bad. I'm not saying that at all, but it is. It depends on what happens to you, and it totally depends on why you do that. Why do men do that? What do they miss? What do they need that they do that? Because they cannot. To me, it's I could lose myself there. Desires meet unspoken desires, unspoken truths, unspoken needs. And then it leads to, like, for example, a picture like that, and it goes there, and the money is there too, visible. I give you, I give it to you on a big one. Also, okay.
Womb, the tits, nipples, breast milk, tears, laughter, weeping, love looks, love perturbations and risings. The voice, articulation. Language, whispering, shouting aloud. Food, drink, pulse, digestion, sweat, sleep. Walking, swimming, poise on the hips. Leaping, reclining, embracing, arm curving and tightening. The continual change of the flex of the mouth and around the eyes. The skin, the sunburnt shade, freckles, hair. The curious sympathy one feels when feeling with the hand the naked meat of the body, the circling rivers, the breath, and breathing it in and out. The beauty of the waist, and thence of the hips, and thence downward towards the knees. The thin red jellies within you or within me, the bones and the marrow in the bones, the exquisite realization of health. Oh, I say, these are not the parts and poems of the body only, but of the soul. Oh, I say now, these are the soul.
If this is the part in which I don't know, in which the greatness of Lana is coming out full power. I can't say it, and it's like I could cry again. Just seeing life as it really is, as hard, as demanding, as challenging, as brutal, as violent, describing so beautiful a body, while these pictures come in which are difficult to look at. They are not really relaxing at the same time. And the words actually are going to the dream again, and then these pictures come in and they're very hard reality, and she's weaving them together, and I can feel life, what life is. I can really feel it. Because when I say life is beautiful, it's not true. And when I say life is hell, it's also not true. It is the mixture of it. It is. And in this mixture also is this reality, this hard reality, and my mighty dreams. What is stronger? My mighty dreams or reality? And the thing is, it's not decided yet what is stronger. Because my dreams, your dreams, all dreams are still here, not defeated by reality, and hopefully never defeated by reality. And then these words in the end. Lana is a genius, and this is what I strongly believe. This is what I really strong. Oh gosh, I need to have my Kleenex when I do these songs sometimes. These are the real deep touching words for me. It's something like these are not parts, or this is not a poem about the body, it's the soul. Yes. The whole description from before was the soul. the body is the soul. The body is the expression, the materialized expression of the soul. Whatever you do to your body, you do to your soul. Whatever you do to your soul, you do to your body. It is deeply connected. It is not possible to keep them apart. And again, something weaves into each other. And this is what Lana can do, and this is what really, really touches me when you go there and you break boundaries, break limits, break boxes. And it's good. And it fits. And it's just like liberation also in it. And seeing what wants to be seen. This movie here is already at this point already for me like so deep and so much things in it, and now I see this picture and she's doing these bubbles, and I know children love to do that, and comes this innocence again. Lana never gave up her innocence, although she saw things. When I look at this movie so far here, Lana saw things and she saw life. That's one thing for sure. And she still blows these bubbles into the air. This is innocence also. She kept it up. She kept it up. Maybe it's good here. I need a break. And my batteries, the laptop batteries are down too, so now I really need this break now, and work it up and come back and make a reaction, and not just like, yes, as John Wayne said, don't cry and don't bellyache or stuff like that. Face it, I will. But it is also good to let all these things go through your body, really feel it. Let it go through the body, let it breathe in your body. Let it be here. And while you do that, don't give up on your dreams. Don't give up on your innocence, and don't give up on your soul. Thank you. See you in a moment. Whoa. Okay. Now we go on with Lana del Rey Tropico, and I do hope actually somehow that something beautiful will happen soon. It's a heavy trip so far, I really must say. It really touches me, and what touches me is this beauty Lana still brings into it in this movie, but there is also this hard punch of reality in it, which is merciless. At least here we see her blowing bubbles into the air like children do, and this is nice. And let's go on with this movie. And yeah, sometimes it's good to take a deep breath, just a deep breath. And the journey goes on.
Monsters, I was an angel
Yes and no. Nobody's going to. Yeah, we are heading. We have arrived. Gods and monsters, and she's the angel in gods in this world of gods and monsters. And to me, it comes closer and closer to that we are really in a huge process of developing through life. I put it like that. And there's something has arrived now also with this song, and the pictures became a little bit more. There are at least some warm lights in it, people sitting with each other, even though that a lot of guns are around, but there are also nice pictures from her with Adam. I still call him Adam. And something is coming down, but something is still sad, really sad, because this is not heaven. And now she arrived they arrived and adjusted to this new place, which they exchanged for heaven. But and yes, and it is not like something bad happened to them and they were thrown into that. There's also something which decided to go there. It is also like this line when she says, "You have the medicine for me." And I know the song, I did reaction already on it, and something which stayed with me was, that you have the medicine I need, and it goes into fame and money and drugs and all that to I guess to survive somehow in this world. But it's not only survival, it is, yes, to be able to deal with this world because you want to deal with this world and you have taken over the rules of this world. So I know that also the line comes up, lost innocence, and it goes there in this direction. I'm early now. Let's give it a chance, and let's also see the pictures here to this movie, which are quite important. And Jim Morrison is in here too. And Jim Morrison is also, in my time, he was a god, definitely. And he was the one great hero standing up against the system, standing up against society. And he also ended up in Paris, I think, on an overdose of something, whatever. And fucked up holiday. Yeah, I think he was on holiday in Paris when he died. And so Jim Morrison just matches perfectly in here as one who, I don't know, as one who did not make it or didn't want to make it. And I always had the feeling that he kind of realized that nobody really understood him and he could do whatever he wanted. People just saw this really, really good looking rock star and nothing else in him. And he was singing also quite heavy songs. Okay. I'm singing, fuck yeah, give it to me, this is heaven, what I truly want. That's what I truly want, fuck hey, give it to me, all of it in life, heading, yes, they arrived in this part of the world, and she's still an angel. Okay, a lot of things come in my mind now because I know the song, and let's go with it. Maybe I wanna try and feel something new if possible.
Is innocence lost? Innocence lost in the land of gods and monsters. I was an angel looking to get fucked hard, like a groupie incognito posing as a real singer. Life imitates art. You got that medicine I need. Dope, shoot it up straight to the heart, please. I don't really wanna know what's good for me. God's dead. I said, baby, that's alright with me. No one's gonna take my soul away. I'm living like Jim Morrison, and it was a fucked up holiday. Motels, please.
Something is changing also here. I realize now, putting this all together, and especially also with this song, and then it on one point I see him with her really beautiful, with her really nice. And it's great to see that they are together and still in love and still in a relationship. And meantime, she is singing and is with her always kind of in a beautiful lighting. And then we can see him also, or I see him also then with the gun and also screaming there. And with these guys, I go there where these are just the guys, maybe even gang members, whatever there is, but there's starts to build something up. And it reminds me of Blue Jeans, in which she sings, "Where are you going? What are you running the paper after the paper?" And this kind of slips a little bit into it, but they do still have their relationship, and I really hope it stays. And it's not ending tragic, because he has there was this one scene where he had this wood thing, you clean the toilet, I think, with it, and he was aiming at these other guys coming into his shop sometimes. And that was like something changing there. And then he has this gun in the hand, and he's screaming, and he's going like in another direction. Then I'm a bit scared that something terrible happens there. Pooh.
I'm singing, fuck yeah, give it to me. This is heaven, what I truly want. It's innocence lost. Innocence lost.
She's there. She's dancing for money. She is it is like body and money, skin, sex, money thing. And he is with his gun. There are hardly pictures without the gun, and being with the boys, like, yeah, the members there, whatever they are. And seems like they arrived, and this is their life, and this is it, and here it goes. And she's pretending to be a singer and keeps something up. And I'm just a bit scared this might end bad. Goes a little bit this direction. It seems like futureless, like it comes again to the point where I think, was it really good to leave heaven, even that maybe you don't really meet life?
When you talk, it's like a movie.
But they are still together, and when the two of them are together, it's nice, it's beautiful. So this gives me a comfort.
And you're making me crazy, 'cause life imitates art. If I
life imitates art. I know this line as art imitates life and not life imitates art. But then comes, if I am a little bit prettier, or if I make myself a little bit prettier, can I be your babe? Ah, wow, this is one I missed in the first reaction, because with this other line, actually it's right. Life imitates art. So I can change things in life when I change my art. And when we look at our life and our being and how we look like, we can create our look. I can have long hair, and this is a statement. I can have short hair, this is a statement. I can have whatever I wear, all in black here and all that, this is all a statement. My tattoo is a statement. And this is a dream. This tattoo was a dream, and it came out into the world, and it took me some art also to create it, and now it's in life, and it does have an impact on life. So this is also right. This is also right. This is great. This is great. I love it. I love that one. It goes there where you create your life. You can create your life. Of course, there are happenings which bring other plans and another destiny for you, which we cannot control. I think that is also true. But there's also this part in which we can control life, as it was her decision to take the apple.
Tell me life isn't that hard. No one's gonna take my soul away. Living like Jim Morrison, and it was a fucked up holiday. Motels, space, and I'm singing. Fuck yeah, give it to me. This is heaven. What I truly want is innocence lost. Innocence lost.
Yes.
For I must have you unknown.
You know it's not gonna always be this way, right?
Yeah.
So just chill, right?
Yeah.
Just remember,
So beautiful. This is not the famous life. Yes, it is kind of the famous life, but there's also this sadness in it, and her body, and in connection with the money and everything. And now he comes in this really close moment, and the way she answers is so innocent. Also, it's not. This was just a beautiful, to me, a hope-giving short scene, which I'm really happy for. It's in there. I want to see it again.
I truly want is innocence lost. Innocence lost.
They are in this world of gods and monsters, and they matched now, and it's in there, and the thing is that they lost innocence, or she lost innocence.
For I must have you unknown.
You know it's not gonna always be this way, right?
Yeah.
So just chill, right?
Yeah.
just remember, I'm always there for you.
You know what? I think I'm just gonna have to give it to a bird. How about that?
In honor of Jack's... The comet. Halley's Comet. This for me, I don't know. This one scene where he tells her this, this won't be forever, something in this direction, and then it goes a bit on, and then the comet in Halley's Comet, which comes once in a lifetime, something this direction, and also the right person comes as the comet. As the comet, the right person can come, and this is kind of like, I don't know what this comet does in the myth. Maybe it goes on with the comet somehow, but I just had this thing because it stayed so deep in me. In that Halley's Comet, how she describes that there is this dream, and you keep it up, this dream, that there is the absolute perfect right person for you. It is a beautiful dream. And now this comet passes. That's my detour. I do hear a little bit. Go a bit back. I want to hear what he says.
For I must have you unknown.
You know it's not gonna always be this way, right?
Yeah.
So just chill, right?
Yeah.
Just remember, I'm always there for you.
You know what? I think I'm just gonna have to give it to a bird. How about that?
In honor of Jack's birthday tonight. I thought I'd bring somebody here tonight that Jack could jack off to. In all due seriousness, are you ready? Ladies. Ladies.
Almighty. Feel my temperature rising.
I saw the best minds of my generation destroyed by madness, starving, hysterical, naked, dragging themselves through the Negro streets at dawn, looking for an angry fix. Angel-headed hipsters burning for the ancient heavenly connection to the starry dynamo and the machinery of night, who poverty and tatters and hollow-eyed and high sat up smoking in the supernatural darkness of cold water flats, floating across the tops of cities.
I have to go back anyway. I can just feel it, and all these words came in, and this description and what I got out of the words and the pictures, it is going really deep into these gods and monsters. And these guys there, I can't get around it because it is always also touching also like the fashion show business at all. And these guys looked like how I imagine these powerful men which don't actually care because they are gods and monsters at the same time, because they have so much power, they can afford it to be monsters. And the way these women or ladies came into this room and the way they were, it is pointing at our sick patriarchal society. And the words to it go really even deeper into these dark side monsters, held up fake gods, whatever that should mean. And then her words with it, which describe such a dark hopeless place somehow. Let's hear it again. If even that I hesitate to go in here again. But Lana does, so I do.
Cities contemplating jazz, who bared their brains to heaven under the L and saw Mohammedan angels staggering on tenement roofs illuminated, who passed through universities.
I didn't go back. I want that.
Jack could jack off to. In all due seriousness, are you ready? Ladies.
Hey, and we all know these scenes here are so real. We know it.
Almighty. Fremont temperature rising.
I saw the best minds of my generation destroyed by madness, starving, hysterical, naked, dragging themselves through the Negro streets at dawn, looking for an angry fix. Angel-headed hipsters burning for the ancient heavenly connection to the starry dynamo and the machinery of night, who poverty and tatters and hollow-eyed and hot.
Machinery of night. These words are hitting it, and it is describing a feeling. I'm fascinated, and I'm pushed away at the same time. It pulls me in and pushes me away at the same time. Her poetry, her words, the way she says that, her voice, and the pictures. And don't misunderstand me, I don't want to moralize here. It's not only moralizing here. There is a beauty. It can be a beauty in there, but we are here with the gods and monsters. In a world with lost innocence. There's not much more I need to say to that.
I sat up smoking in the supernatural darkness of cold water flats, floating across the tops of cities, contemplating jazz, who bared their brains to heaven under the L and saw Mohammedan angels staggering on tenement roofs illuminated, who passed through universities with radiant, cool eyes, hallucinating Arkansas and Blake Light tragedy among the scholars of war, who were expelled from the academies for crazy and publishing obscene odes on the windows of the skull, who cowered in unshaven rooms in underwear, burning their money in wastebaskets and listening to the terror through the wall.
It's totally overwhelming me. I don't know how it is for you. It's totally overwhelming me, and I try to find really what she's saying, but all I get are in these short sentences all these pictures, which each picture alone hits me also again in a lost world, in a lost innocence world. And then I see these pictures here in which I don't know what these guys are doing in this picture. It is because where I look and where I listen also to her words, there's no love and no innocence and no vulnerability, none. And this is sad.
Who got busted in their public beards returning through Laredo with a belt of marijuana for New York, who ate fire in paint hotels or drank turpentine in Paradise Alley, death or purgatoried their torsos night after night with dreams, with drugs, with waking nightmares.
You got something else? Look at any of y'all motherfuckers move, I swear to God, I'll fuck up.
And so, from being created in his likeness to being banished for wanting to be too much like him, we were cast out, and the Garden of Eden transformed into the Garden of Evil. Los Angeles, a city of angels, a land of gods and monsters, the in-between realm where only the choices made from your free will decide your soul's final fate.
It would take I don't know how many hours it would take to just analyze this one part here, just what happened here, and I had again this overwhelming feeling of I tried to hear her words, feel her words, feel the pictures, distance, separate me from these pictures so they will not overrun me, and facing this like kind of peak of violence. I hope it's the peak of violence now in this movie. It goes there where the monsters meet monsters and innocence is lost. And one thing is in my mind, and maybe I go, no, I'm not going to go back to these scenes here. I don't need it. But there was one weird moment where I saw from one of these guys, these gang members probably, in a move, and it showed that he wears the cross. And for a second I was like, what is this cross doing in this scene? And I realized, I realized you can abuse everything. It is, the cross does not belong there. This is not, in my opinion, cross stands for spirituality and for for a symbol to come together and live this life in peace. That's what's my symbol. So, and it's hanging there, and it just did not match. And the way it was in there, I think they did it on purpose. So I can go also to the other side, and yes, how meaningless this cross became. You can wear it anyone can wear it in any situation, for anything, whatever, and claim for himself, God is on my side, something like that. There's not I can't say anything more to these scenes. They speak for themselves. And even deeper now, I see now here Lana, and I don't know who it is. Did he get her out of there? Is this what the words were? This is probably my hope I have, that with the words you know this won't be or won't stay like that forever. And now he got her out, or at least he did this one last step, and he goes and robs the ones which do have money, the powerful ones. This is also an amazing picture, these two worlds in this one city, and it is Los Angeles, the city of angels. How everything is in there. and the gods and the monsters are in there, and now we just met the monsters. The deep dark side. I just go a little bit back to get in here again. I don't need to go all the way back. And then I click God or John Wayne. Such a contradiction to this whole movie. Where is he? And this touches me also again, like, where are the people who value the things which give a value, which keep up spirituality, which keep up innocence also? And the thing is, yes, and it reminds me now also, they came in with all them guns, and if John Wayne is God, then John Wayne also is playing around with his gun. And that puts that whole thing together again of power. Oh, Lana. I don't have an answer for that.
For wanting to be too much like him, we were cast out, and the Garden of Eden transformed into the Garden of Evil. Los Angeles, the city of...
We tried too much to be like him. We tried too much to gain the power to manipulate everything around us, to seize the world, life, other people, power. And there's a difference between this power and the power God has, or a true God has. That could explain for me right now that John Wayne has a gun, but it just is different than when others have a gun which don't really understand what a gun is. Or then it's the symbol of power. It is the symbol of power. That's why John Wayne has this gun. And guns are power, and it's a symbol. And they also walk around with this symbol as this cross, this symbol, and it lost the meaning of it. The guns lost the meaning, and the cross lost the meaning because everybody wants to become like God. At least the monsters want to, and the point is also, if I think about it, we create also gods when we lift them up too high because they are our heroes and idols, and sometimes we give them power, and sometimes we give them too much power. Lana, you are amazing.
Angels, the land of God's...
Wait.
We were cast out, and the Garden of Eden transformed into the Garden of Evil.
Yeah.
Los Angeles.
Yes, they did not leave. They did not leave. They were not in heaven and left it or were kicked out. They made a decision, and it is Los Angeles. The whole thing is Los Angeles. Let's put it there. I can put it easy there. And it changed. This decision they made changed the city of angels from Eden to hell. All our decisions.
The city of angels, the land of gods and monsters, the in-between realm where only the choices made from your free will decide your soul's final fate. Some poets called it the entrance to the underworld, but on some summer nights, it could feel like paradise, paradise lost.
You ask me why I love her? Well, give me time. I'll explain. Have you ever seen a Kansas sunset or Arizona rain? Have you ever drifted on the bayou down the Louisiana way? Or watched the cold fall come drifting in over San Francisco Bay? Have you heard of Bob White calling in the Carolina pines? Or hear the bellow of a diesel down the Appalachia mines? Does the call of Niagara thrill you when you hear her waters roar? Or do you look in all in wonder? Massachusetts shore where brave new men first stepped on Plymouth Rock.
These changes are just getting me, and it is opens up a space and such a relief. And the first relief is to see them in this beautiful light out there in nature, space around there. It's away from this cramped big city monster place, and there are no monsters here. It's the two of them in this beautiful car, in this beautiful light, in this beautiful country. It's just a relief, and they're sitting both still in there. What a trip! What a trip! Yes, and then his voice again, God's voice or John Wayne's voice. I keep it up as whatever you want it, even if it's God or a fake God or a made God, or he is here and he shows up in key moments, and he says something about why I love her, and then he starts to I'm going to listen to it again because the picture was here, her was here, and then she threw something out of her car, some box or something from her, maybe something which was she doesn't want anymore, and then the pearl, this chain, this necklace, yes, of course, the pearl necklace, and we have another song there, and she throws it away. What a symbolic act. She throws away money. Her body is not there anymore, connected to money, and this money lying around in her body, and everything is like going that she sells her soul or gives away her soul. Yes, or sells her soul also. All that ended, and she throws all these things she gained at that time, which she needed. This, I put it there, this medicine somehow. And she throws it away now. Let's see what else she throws away. Wait, let's see where this... Oh gosh, I'm happy this takes this turn now here.
And do you think of them when you stroll along a New York City dock? Have you seen a snowflake drifting in the Rockies way up high? Or see the sun come blazing down from a bright Nevada sky? Do you hail to the Columbia as she rushes to the sea? Or bow your head at Gettysburg in our struggles to be free? You ask me why I love her? I got a million reasons why. It's my beautiful America beneath God's wide, wide sky.
This thing takes me apart because of the pictures and the music, and it's really going in, and to hear, I think this is, I don't know, call me whatever you want. I think it's so beautiful when you give your country such words, and from God or from John Wayne, who is such a big name, such a big actor, so famous, if God or not God, but somebody who gives these beautiful words to a country. I can't remember singers or bands who sing about, for example, Switzerland like that. Maybe I'm wrong. Maybe please somebody, if you know something which honors your Switzerland this much as Lana actually does through John Wayne for her country, let me know. And yeah, that touches me to see. Yeah, it goes back to there. Maybe this is a dream. Maybe she's dreaming. Maybe she's in there in this Sodom and Gomorrah, whatever there is, gods and monsters place. And maybe this is a dream now. Maybe she gets her out, the reality dream weaver, Lana del Rey. And let's see where it goes. But it's beautiful, and it's if it's a dream, then it proves once more how important it is to keep your dreams alive in you. Maybe the last words I want to hear again.
Rockies way up high, or see the sun come blazing down from a bright Nevada sky? Do you hail to the Columbia as she rushes to the sea? Or bow your head at Gettysburg in our struggles to be free? You ask me why I love her? I got a million reasons why. It's my beautiful America beneath God's wide, wide sky.
Ah.
Gargoyles standing at the front of your gate, trying to tell me to wait, but I can't wait to see you. So I run like a mad to heaven's door. I don't wanna be, but I won't cheat you no more. Roses, Bel Air, take me back. I've been waiting to meet you. On the trees in the light, I can see you late at night. Darling, I'm waiting to greet you. Come to me, baby. Spotlight, that baby, you've got a flair for the violinist kind of love anywhere out there. Come on, sweet child of mine, you're divine. Didn't anyone ever tell you it's okay to shine? Take me back. I've been
know. Yeah.
Walk in the way of my soft resurrection. Idol of roses, iconic soul. I know your name. Lead me to war with your brilliant directions. Bel Air, take me there. I've been waiting to meet you. Palm trees in the light, I can see late at night. Darling, I'm waiting to greet you. Come to me, places, Bel Air, take me there. I've been waiting to meet you. Remedy, sunshine, can you fake the sight of mine? Darling, I'm waiting to greet you. Come to me, baby.
You're always on my mind. You are always on my mind.
I stop here just for the moment, and normally, I mean, these are the credits, and I always watch the credits when I'm in a movie. I always watch the credits till until everything stops, and it takes a few minutes here, I see, and there's so much actually to say about what just happened, and I just could not go into the movie anymore pause anymore. It was one relief and one beauty, and what more can I say? This journey, and it's in the end it goes there where it is absolutely worth it. This is also something. It was so worth it that she took this apple and ate a piece of it, and he followed, and they went to Los Angeles, the city of angels, gods and monsters, and they went through there, and something kept them true and kept their innocence, even when they were in this city lost, or in this place lost innocence. And she was singing lost innocence, and she even lost God. She said God is dead, and I don't mind, and going through all that. And then to me, it must be that, and even if it's a metaphor, he saved her in the end, because of their love, and the way. There is this part where I also realized that Maria, which is also Lana, said, "Forgive me," after this shooting, terrible, how do you call it, like ambush something, when these guys came into this room. And then from there on it changed, and realizing, and then Los Angeles as the city of angels, and then they are in this car. I think he got her out from there and gave her the chance to also bring him again to the next step of heaven. It started in heaven, in a dream. It went through hard reality, really hard reality, and they went through. They did not give up, even if she said, yes, even if she said, lost innocence, but no one gets my soul. And since she put the soul and the body together, nobody also got her body. Her body stayed with him. She's pure. She stayed pure. It has something to do with pure, which is just beautiful. And I'm far away from moralizing anything, but to me it is, what is your dream inside of you? And keep that up. I can't put it in other words. And keep your soul to you, because your dreams are also your souls, because dreams are not real out there. They must be from the soul, because the soul is also not something you can grab here somewhere as something materialistic. It's energy. The soul is energy. The dreams are energy. And to weave them together as Lana does. I need to check my batteries. Okay, a little bit I have left, but I think I said it all. I think I want to find a nicer picture here. This is nice. I think I said it all. What a journey. How deep did I get touched, and I'm still really touched, and when I think back to it, the tears come up again, and it is so much hope in it, and to go for forgiveness, and actually what is also in there is kind of, because it is Los Angeles and everything stays there. It is the place of gods and monsters, and on a certain point also Lana, or definitely Maria, which is also her, made peace with that place, because it's America, and the words from John Wayne also go to Los Angeles. He's not cutting it out. You don't cut it out, because Los Angeles is all what it is. It's life. It is as life is as. And I come back to the point. This is maybe the best piece, the best artwork I ever saw about life. And that life is reality and dream at the same time. Keep both up. And you keep both up when you keep looking at reality and don't turn away. When you keep up your dreams and you don't let them go. I wished that this kind of making music and this kind of making videos and this kind of make your messages into art. I hope this stays. I hope others will follow Lana. I think she made a step on another level, on the next level. And yeah, I had this word sorry just like now because I'm crying and with the tissues and everything here, but I'm not saying sorry. I am happy. I'm happy that I can feel that. I'm so happy for that. And that Lana helps me to open up these feelings. And if I want to stay for a while in this connection with you, and just be quiet and in peace and feel, maybe for a minute, and then beautiful connection. Beautiful connection. Beautiful how Lana connects us. Thank you.